Hey everyone, Dangerous Freedom here. So, just wanted to go over a few things. Apparently, they were scheduled to have the first Democratic debate between Bernie and Biden out here in Phoenix this weekend, I believe it was, and they decided to cancel it. And they're saying it's because of this cerveza bug thing. But I tend to think they're lying because Arizona is very red. And even if they did show up, they would get such small crowds. It would be bad publicity. And they probably were like, oh man, nobody wants us there. And they'd be right for the most part. Most of us don't want them here. I don't even want them in our country, to be honest with you. I mean, it'd be one thing if they lived their life and just tried to stay the hell out of everybody else's, but no, they just can't do that. These people have to try and get involved and tell everybody, you need to do this, you need to do that. I have a serious problem with people trying to tell me how to live. Tell me what I can do, what I can have, what I can own. It just don't work for me. Also, we do have a rainstorm coming, so that's good. Down here in the desert, it gets pretty dry, so every chance we get rain, better off. Means the ranges will stay open, which I like that. So hopefully this weekend I'll be able to get back out there. Um, Other than that, I don't have any real news. I mean, just living the dream, working my ass off. I have noticed that yeah, there's been a few runs like still at the store, the sanitizer, the cleaning aisle is all wiped out. Toilet paper is about halfway wiped out. The water's a little over halfway wiped out, but nobody's touching the food. Nobody's gone after the food yet. The rice a little bit. I mean, normally we have probably around 500 pounds of rice on the shelves, and this time it's maybe 150. So a little bit over halfway wiped out, but there's still 5, 10 pound bags sitting on there, so we're not sweating it too bad. Just I think it's mostly panic buying, and that's something a friend of mine was just talking about. Actually, several of them. It's like everybody is listening to the news and they're like, "Oh my God, it's the worst thing since Ebola." And to be honest, it's not. It's not anything like Ebola. First of all, Ebola was harder to catch. Second of all, if you caught Ebola, your chances of dying increased immensely. Whereas this thing, we have so far, according to Arizona, we've had 6 cases, 2 in my county, and 2 in another county, or I'm sorry, 2 in my county, 3 in another county, and 1 in another county. And so far, 3 of them have already fully recovered. So, unless you meet that criteria, you're old, your immune system is weak. I don't really see that you need to be worrying so bad. You know, I mean, I would still. Nobody wants this bug. I mean, I've had a flu. I had the flu one time for a week. It put me down, and I don't ever want that again. That was about the most miserable week of my life. But it didn't kill me, and it doesn't kill most people. So try not to buy into the panic. Just get prepared and keep an eye out because we don't know what our government is going to try and do. We see other governments are quarantining people. China's done it. Italy is doing it. God knows what other countries are doing it. We don't even know. Maybe Iran is doing it. Yeah, in fact, I think I did hear Iran was quarantining certain areas. So I hope we don't see it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people if they try and quarantine and say, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be as bad as Katrina or maybe worse because now, in Katrina, it was a natural disaster. In this case, it's a bug. People are getting sick, but to try and tell us how to live because of a bug, I don't know. Maybe shit has hit the fan. So just be prepared either way. As long as you're prepared, you won't have to worry so much. And then the panic won't set in. Anyways, everyone, stay prepared. Godspeed. And remember, no one can protect you better than you can protect yourself.